No one wants to make expensive mistakes. If you're moving later in life, trusting the wrong person turns that move into a stressful or expensive mistake. So who can you trust? In this video, I'll explain what a certified senior advisor is, how they help before you even move, why they matter in real estate, and how they even help your friends and family. And if you watch this to the end, I'll reveal the biggest benefit that they can bring to you. So what is a certified senior advisor? It's someone who has completed a credentialed program specifically understanding the needs of older adults. That includes health, communication with family, money decisions, and housing choices that come up later in life. In simple terms, a certified senior advisor is trained to serve you with more knowledge and a better understanding of your bigger picture. But it's about more than just knowledge. As a CSA myself, I know that my title means listening and understanding to the concerns that shape the stage of your life. That's what makes this designation valuable. But here's the thing. A certified senior advisor can help you way before you even need to sell. That's because we go far beyond what a real estate agent does by taking a broader approach to meeting your needs. For many people, selling a home is mostly about pricing, timing, and negotiations. But for seniors and their families, there's often so much more involved. You may need time to sort through decades of belongings or get your finances in order. You might be coordinating with adult children or caregivers. You may need to think about what type of home you'll need. Will your next home need support aging in place? Would you prefer a traditional one-story home, an active community, or assisted living? The goal is to make your move future-proof so you'll be ready to enjoy your new home stress-free. Good guidance helps avoid choices that seem fine now but become difficult later. Any good CSA will also help you think through which professionals you may need along the way. That could include an estate planning attorney, financial advisors, or tax professionals. As you get closer to selling one home and moving into your next, it could be a contractor, downsizing specialist, or senior move manager. As a CSA, I'm not here to replace those professionals, but I can help advise you about bringing the right people into the conversation. And I'm well acquainted with the most trusted experts in each industry, so you don't have to stress over hunting them down. Each one is just a quick introduction away. If each professional is one spoke of a wheel, your CSA is the hub that connects you to all of them. Now let's talk about why a certified senior advisor matters specifically for real estate. Most CSAs aren't real estate agents, and most aren't definitely a CSA. So when you can find both qualifications in one person, you instantly gain a major advantage. A regular agent can price the home, market it, negotiate offers, and manage the sale. But when an older adult is selling, the process often needs more coordination. An agent who's a CSA is better prepared to help with timing, showings around your daily routines, appointments, caregivers, or family support. We understand that those interruptions can be overwhelming, especially if you're still living in the home. As a CSA, I also help manage vendor access more carefully. That might mean coordinating cleaners, handymen, stagers, photographers, inspectors, and movers in a way that feels organized and at your pace. During escrow, I also pay closer attention to communication. I help explain deadlines, disclosures, repair requests, contingencies, and closing steps in plain language without rushing the seller or assuming everyone understanding the paperwork easily. I'm also fully prepared to coordinate with adult children and all the professionals that you choose to be on your team. We will discuss your trust with a trust attorney and your financial consideration. In short, regular agents may just be focused on getting the transactions closed, but a CSA is looking at the process and how it affects you. That means protecting your time, reducing confusion, keeping the process organized, and making sure the move doesn't become more stressful than it needs to be. But certified senior advisors don't just help you, we also help ease the burden of everyone around you. Housing decisions often involve more than one person, but that's especially true later in life. Adult children may be part of the process, especially when it comes to deciding whether to stay put, downsize, or relocate. Trustees, caregivers, and other professionals may also be involved. And when several people are part of the conversation, having someone who understands senior-related concerns can bring more clarity and less confusion. And this isn't just about who's involved, it's also about how the conversation happens. My job is to coordinate with all the decision makers. but also to make sure you're being heard. Are the options explained clearly? Is everyone focused on what makes the most sense for your needs and goals? There isn't one right solution for every family, only the one that best supports your comfort, independence, and quality of life. And when I take on the task of coordinating vendors and advising on your move, it puts everyone else in your life at ease as well. They're no longer feeling overwhelmed with trying to manage every detail, chase every vendor, and keep the move on track. So they have more time to just be present with you. Before we get to the final reason you can benefit from a CSA, if this information is helpful, please hit subscribe. I share useful real estate tips like this every week. And if you're in San Diego and want to know what your home may be worth, reach out and I'll send you a free home valuation. So the final reason a certified senior advisor matters for your move is so basic that you might take it for granted: trust and peace of mind. This is both practical and personal. You need to feel confident that the person guiding you understands what makes a senior move different and is handling that responsibility with care. That shows up in simple ways: clear communication, patience, attention to detail, and a focus on solutions that make your life easier. I mentioned earlier that a senior move often involves more than just the home itself. That's exactly why this matters. When the professional helping you understand both the real estate side and the human side, the process feels more manageable. In many cases, peace of mind also comes from knowing that the person helping you is thinking beyond the transaction. As a CSA, I'm looking at whether the move supports your next chapter, whether the home fits your day-to-day needs, and whether the decision truly aligns with your goals. And again, that sense of reassurance benefits your family members too. Of course, not every real estate professional has specialized training in senior issues, and not every situation requires the same level of support. You can maximize the benefit by asking the right questions, understanding what kind of guidance you need, and making sure the professionals you choose is equipped for this type of move. If you're trying to evaluate whether an agent is truly prepared to help you with a senior transition, here's the simplest way to think about it. Ask yourself, do they understand the needs and concerns that often come up with later life moves? Are they focused only on the sale or also on the bigger picture? Can they explain options clearly? Do they support both the practical and emotional side of the process? And do they make you feel confident that you're making the right decision? If you need an agent who will check all these boxes, looking for one who's also a CSA is a fantastic place to start. So to recap, a certified senior advisor is a professional with specialized training in the needs of older adults and in real estate that can be incredibly valuable. The main benefits come down to 5 things: a deeper understanding of senior issues, the ability to connect with the other professionals you'll need, better support during real estate decisions, stronger guidance for families, and greater peace of mind. If this video was insightful, make sure to subscribe for more San Diego real estate guidance. And if you'd like a free home value report, please reach out and I'd be happy to send one over. It's a good starting point if you're thinking about selling, downsizing, or just want a realistic sense of value based on current market activity. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Melina Rissone. I'll see you in the next video.